Welcome in, Leo, to my channel. My name's Cleo. I'm going to be looking into divine love, twin flame and soulmate connection energies for you for the month of April 2023. However, if you stumble across this video at a different time and it's calling out to your soul, then there'll be something here for you. I'm going to start off with the tarot and then I'm going to burn sage and look into the ashes for you, followed up with some animal spirit card energies to help you on your spiritual pathway. So I'm going to get on with it. I have cleared the space, meditated on your energies, and so now I'm going to zone in with my spirit guides and any ethereal beings who wish to get messages across to you during this session. I'm going to connect with all of those now. Spirit guides, angels, can you give me clear messages please for Leo? Okay, we've got the Six of Swords as the first card coming out. We've got the Lovers. Okay, so they're telling me straight away you are definitely on the right path. Okay, maybe you've left something behind recently or decided to opt out of some sort of situation, but I can see that you are doing really good spiritual work here. We've got the Eight of Pentacles showing up. So something you've decided recently has put you onto a frequency of lining up with this lover's pathway. I feel like you've been following your heart, and I feel like you've been really taking the signs from the universe when it's time for you to leave situations behind. Your spirit guides are helping you with smoothing out the energies in your life and getting to a place of peace and harmony. So that's looking good. I will clarify these in a second. I'm just going to pull the rest of your cards first of all. Messages for Leo, please. Okay, we've got the Three of Cups. So I feel like you're flowing down the river of life quite nicely. Okay, they want me to tell you to give yourself credit for whatever you've achieved lately. Okay, you may feel like you've been a bit back and forth or there have been challenges, but from the above perspective, from a broader perspective, from the perspective of spirit, you've been doing a lot better than you maybe have been giving yourself credit for. So they want you to be assured that you are on the right track. Okay, we've got the Three of Cups, the Two of Pentacles and the Knight of Pentacles. So you're currently being helped when it comes to grounding your energies, smoothing things out. You may feel like there are things for you to experiment with, or you may be looking for new things to do in terms of whatever's ended over here. You could be trying things out and feeling like you're not quite sure what direction you're going in. But again, there's a strong message from the ancestors and the backstage guides that you are flowing perfectly into this connection with the lovers. This could have something to do with your work also. Okay, so this could be spiritual work that you're destined to do in this divine connection. Of course, everything we do here is essentially spiritual work, whether we're conscious of it or not. But I feel like you could be conscious of this. And they maybe want you to be more conscious of this, with the Lovers showing up next to the Eight of Pentacles. They're telling me love is the mission, love is the goal. So they want you to know that, you know, romantic relationships are very important to the healing of the planet. Let me know if that resonates in the comments, because I feel like someone needs to be aware that who you end up with and the pathway you choose affects everything. Okay, so the Lovers is all about following your heart and following the feeling rather than doing anything that seems logical or things that make sense on paper. They want you to really trust yourself, even if you can't see the evidence of success in those decisions straight away. They want you to know that further on down the line, you will see evidence that you made the right choice here. So I feel like there's no rush here with the Knight of Pentacles. I feel like you're being encouraged to pause, to take a breath, and to really give yourself time to kind of refresh your energy centers, ground yourself. There's something here about you getting out in nature and really allowing yourself a bit of peace and a bit of a pause time. Three of Cups here. I feel like you're being celebrated on the other side for something you've done. And this also speaks of a reunion, a reconnection. So they're planning everything out in the backstage. They want you to find this energy of calm and harmony and balance, and give yourself the space and time you need to do that. Because this is all about you reconnecting with soul group members, soulmates, people who you've incarnated with many, many times before. And there's also this great joyous energy. So I feel like whether you're in a good mood or a bad mood, or whatever's sort of going on in your life, you should be happy that you are being celebrated, because of course our ancestors can see much further on down the road. So they've got a great sense of humor here as well, okay? So they may be sort of joining you lately. Yeah, they're giving me the tingles. They're joining you and they're finding great humor in something to do with the way you've handled a situation, or the way you spoke to someone, or the way you've been dealing with it. They're finding that very humorous, okay? It's given them a lot of joy. Let's have a look. What else for Leo, please? What else for Leo? Okay, we've got the Emperor, okay. Big Daddy energy showing up on the table, okay. That's a very strong energy coming through with this Emperor card. We've got the Wheel, okay. So with regards to this Knight of Pentacles energy, I feel like they want you to get prepared in yourself, in your frequency. There's a sense of them wanting you to be calm and faithful and completely trust the universe. But there's also something about healing with this Knight of Pentacles. Like they want you to really think about what you're eating. And yeah, meditation they're giving me as well. This is sort of like an energy of cleansing, but also grounding those senses, grounding those emotional reactions, and being sure that whatever decision you've made, it has been the right one. Okay, we've got this Two of Swords coming out here, telling me that, you know, maybe you've been wondering if you made the right decision somewhere, or wondering if you should have done something differently. They're saying no, there are no mistakes, okay? And at the moment, they just want you to get more peaceful, more calm, more self-assured, okay? Because this wheel is going to turn. They want you to prepare yourself for the next phase, to be ready for when the wheel does turn. Okay, let's have a look at this Six of Swords. Six of Swords, please, Spirit. Okay, Three of Swords here. So whatever you've moved away from, okay, there are definitely reasons why you moved away, and you're definitely heading to something much more peaceful, okay? Peace is the key word of this reading here. So you've moved away from something that wasn't going to work anyway, okay, and they want you to have faith that they're guiding you. Okay, there's something about the river here, so you may want to cleanse. You may be having cleansing baths, or you may find it very rejuvenating to be near the water. They're telling me you could have a Cancer placement, or some sort of water placement that can help you to cleanse your energies, to cleanse out these past energies, and get yourself rooted and grounded in your now moment, so that you're prepared for this new start when this Emperor energy shows up in your life. Show me the Lovers, please. Yeah, they're telling me you expect a lot more for yourself, okay, than whatever this represents back here with this Three of Swords. And they love the fact that you expect so much more for yourself. And once you expect that, you conjure it up. Here we go with the Lovers and the Ace of Cups. There's something way more beautiful coming in for you here. Okay, they're giving me a lot of tingles throughout your reading. So normally I'll get tingles when I say certain things at certain times, that they want me to know that they're really, really pushing their energy behind. But this is constant tingles right now. So I feel like your ancestors are constantly around you. If you feel vulnerable, if you feel hurt, if you feel wounded, they're constantly around you, and they're already very much aware of this beautiful Ace of Cups energy coming in. They're very much aware of the person who is meant for you, picked out contractually. Okay, it's like a spiritual contract. So they already know exactly who you're going to end up with and exactly how you're going to feel. So they're coming through quite strict, okay? As a mediator for the divine, the ancestors do have a wonderful sense of humor, but they can also be quite strict, okay? Because they know that we're immortal beings. So they don't really have any time for, they're not as soft as people might think, okay? They're very loving, but they're also quite strict. So I don't know if you've got a strict grandparent or someone like that who's passed on, but I'm getting this energy to tell you, you know, stop the indecision, stop the overthinking, move on, you're worth much more, okay? And again, they're giving me the tingles, so they want you to just laugh with them, okay? They want you to try and see the funny side of whatever situation you've moved out of, okay? Because this was part of your spiritual work. And often when we're dealing with negative relationships that sort of test our sense of self-worth, this is all part of the spiritual work, okay? It's so much it really helps us to go through a relationship that we cannot stand or that really disturbs us or hurts us, because every time we get hurt by the previous person, we are sending out rockets of desire. We're sending out intention to connect with our true love. So they're telling me go with the flow, hence the river. They keep giving me that. Let me show you this. They keep giving me this river image in my mind's eye. They want you to go with the flow here. Find your humor, nurture yourself. There's something here about you eating properly, okay, exercising properly, getting back to basics, good sleep, good food, and really allowing these energies to dissipate out of your magnetic field. They're telling me they don't want you to keep bringing up the past in your mind, because every time you bring up the past, it creates resistance. So they want you to be the sovereign being that you are, and really hold your head high, okay? And with humor, there's something about humor here. They want you to see the funny side of this, because they already know that you've got this much more fitting, much more beautiful, much more powerful, much more loving energy that's destined for you, that's been picked out for you by your ancestors and probably by your own higher self. So they're saying don't take the 3D too seriously. We're here for spiritual work, and yes, it does hurt, okay? We've got the King of Swords here on the 8 of Pentacles, so I feel like you're seeing clearly with regards to something, okay, and getting your mind clear. And again, there's this sense of you being clear on what you're worth and what you will accept and what you will not accept, okay? So they don't want you shedding too many tears about this. They want you wholeheartedly going forward and knowing that, you know, if something didn't feel right to you, that automatically makes it beneath you. Okay, we're only going for the things we love in this life, and we want to maximize every moment. So they're really helping you to see clearly your value. And they're telling me time. It will take time for you to see this clearly as well, okay, this past situation. And for you to really get to that moment where you can laugh at the past and be like, wow, I'm so glad that did not work out, okay? Because love relationships for all of us are very hypnotic. And we often mistake people for our soulmates if they've got 90% energetic similarity to the person we are going to end up with. It can be so hard to rip ourselves away emotionally, okay? So they want you to know that you're very valuable, very loved, and that they're with you, okay, all the time, trying to send you love and humor. Okay, let's have a look. The 4 of Swords. Yeah, this is about preparation for this reconnecting, for this connecting with this Emperor energy. So it's all about that self-care, okay? It's all about giving yourself the TLC, treating yourself like the most precious person in your life, falling in love with yourself again, okay? Letting yourself go with the flow of your emotions and letting it sort of dissipate. So if you feel like crying, cry. If you feel like dancing, dance. They really want you to kind of maybe do new things from a new perspective, but to get the basics right. Sleep, okay, is highlighted here. Show me this 2 of Pentacles, please. Show me the 2 of Pentacles. Page of Wands, okay. So what they're giving me with this Page of Wands is that you are moving. It's like a doorway, a portal that you're moving through. So they don't want you looking back. Okay, it's sort of, they're giving me the reference of Harry Potter when they use the fireplace to go to another dimension, or to teleport, not another dimension, sorry, to teleport to another place. You want to have your eyes facing forward. You don't want to have another thought pop in your head and it pull you onto a different timeline. So they're giving me that reference. I can't remember exactly what it's called, but it's when they throw the dust into the fireplace on Harry Potter, and they need to have their mind clear. They need to be very clear on where they're going, or it could mess up the end location. So they don't want you to worry about this, but they just want you to know that, you know, now is a time for you to really focus on where you do want to go. Because the pages, if we go deep into the metaphysicality of tarot, represent movement from one world to another, being a fresh student in the particular area. So I feel like you're getting your fires burning again, okay? Someone may have put out your fire a little bit, Leo. So this is all about you rejuvenating yourself, grounding yourself, eating properly. There's a real sense of stability that they want you to have, and then you can build the fire on top of that and get yourself ready for a new adventure, new places, new vistas. They're giving me the term footloose and fancy free. They're giving me a sense of a shiny newborn baby, okay, bright and bushy-tailed, bright-eyed and bushy-tailed. So this is all about you healing, and this is all about you getting yourself back up to your best self with a whole new lens of perspective to start off on this new journey. They're telling me don't rush, don't rush. 7 of Pentacles with the Knight of Pentacles. So this is about laying down the foundations for the future you're moving into. All about investing in the self here with the 7 of Pentacles and making investments that will pay off in the future. And they're telling me health is the best investment you can make. Investing in your health, investing in the frame of mind that you live in on a daily basis, making sure your mind's clear, making sure you're not overthinking anything that doesn't bring good energy into your auric field. They want you bright-eyed, bushy-tailed and investing in the right things, in the right direction. Keeping your eyes facing forward, no looking back. Okay, let's have a look at the Emperor. Show me the Emperor for Leo, please. The Tower, okay. So all of this has got to crumble. We know that. The past has got to be completely ignored. That's the energy I'm getting. And then this Emperor's going to pop in, okay, with the Tower energy. It's going to be probably when you least expect it, probably when you're just going about your day. And again, we've got the 8 of Pentacles showing up. So this tells me that you and your person will be doing beautiful spiritual work together. And that doesn't mean that you've got to be in a, you know, in a generically spiritual field. Just the fact that you two are going to connect your consciousnesses together is enough. We live in a spiritual realm. And when you guys get together, I feel like your energies combined ripple out into the fabric of reality in a way that's very valuable to the spiritual progress of all beings. And they're pulling me to this 9 of Cups underneath. So they want you to get prepared for this wish fulfillment. You see how bright-eyed and bushy-tailed this little guy is? Okay, they want this to be your energy. They want you to be fully focused on what brings you that beautiful sense of life being amazing and life being rewarding and life being beautiful. They're saying if you knew what was coming, you would never be sad about the past, but they do understand how we are down here in the human realm, okay? They totally get it, but there's something about your value here and how much they love and adore you. So they want you to really feel how much love and adoration they have for you. And they're giving me the word strict again, so perhaps they want you to be strict with yourself, and they're also telling me that they're only strict because they care. So let me know how that resonates with you, because it's quite a funny energy. I'm getting the energy of someone with a great sense of humour, a very jolly, giggling, lovely sense of humour, but at the same time, they're quite, you know, straightforward, quite blunt. So let me know if that's anyone you know that's passed on. We've got the 8 of Wands coming out on the wheel. So again, your person will approach you and communication will be beginning with the next turn of the wheel. And I feel like this is a frequency thing as well with the 8 of Wands. The 8 of Wands is like flying ahead very quickly. It's also known traditionally as the falling in love card. So they want you to really rejuvenate yourself as quickly as possible for this connection without pressuring yourself, because again, we've got this patient energy here, but they do want you to be very vigilant with your mental focus, okay, to get yourself back into the driving seat, I guess, of your life. You could have been dealing with someone who was perhaps narcissistic, something like that, maybe a bit abusive, very unworthy of you, okay? They're saying this person was very unworthy of you, and that's why they want you to totally understand that when this love comes in, it's going to totally wipe the floor with anyone from your past. And again, with the 8 of Wands, this can be about following your spiritual calling. So letting your higher self guide you. Here we go. We've got the 2 of Swords with the Empress. So Emperor, Empress here. They want you to be totally, totally sure of your self-worth here. No more indecisions, no more thinking, did I do the right thing? Was I right? Was I wrong? They want you to know that when you follow your heart, every decision you make is right for you. So perhaps you were dealing with someone that was very critical, you know, and people being critical and nagging of us, especially if it's on a daily basis for months on end or potentially even years, it can really hypnotize us into forgetting our self-worth. So they're telling me, be under no illusions. They want you to know, be under no illusions. You are worthy. You are valuable, Empress, okay? Or Emperor. You can switch these around depending on, you know, how you view yourself. You are a divine feminine or a divine masculine. You are a divine being. So they want you to be under no illusions. Don't accept anyone from the past and any sort of brainwashing or hypnosis that they might have sent your way, okay? Some people would call that spell work. It ends up being quite hypnotic when someone tries to throw energy at us that really doesn't fit our soul. So again, they want you to get out of that indecision and decide, right now, I am the Empress. I am valuable. I am worthy. They want you to write it in the comment box or just script it at home, okay? You can write it in the comment box. I am worthy. I decide this. I'm accessing my higher self. I deserve the biggest, most beautiful love that could possibly come my way, and make no mistake, it is on its way to you, okay? So they're saying stop with the self-doubt and be fully confident, fully in your power. This is how they see you. They see you as the Empress, beautiful, bounteous, creative, and again, there's that sense of being grounded and relaxed in who you truly are. They're telling me the more you ground yourself, the more wisdom will fly in. The more wisdom will fly in. But keep your eyes facing forward, fully in the knowledge that you are valuable, loved, and worthy. Okay, they're telling me you don't want to be anyone's sacrifice, because we've got the Hanged Man here, and you might be able to see that. This guy being pulled along by a chain. So they don't want you to have gotten away from someone and still allow that person to control you from afar via your thoughts, okay? And there's the Ace of Cups here behind this bound man. So once you release yourself from these energies of disappointment, negativity, worrying, indecision, you're going to fly forward, and then the wheel starts turning. Okay, so good sleep, TLC, affirmations, doing our scripting. Okay, they want you to do your scripting. Write down all the things that will really help you and help remind you of how wonderful you are and how beautiful your heart is. And yeah, this wheel, they want me to tell you that you're always coming back around to someone who loves you, okay? There's no real straight lines when it comes to our life path. We're always moving circularly. We're always moving magnetically towards our soul group and towards the people that love us. So they just want you to be sure of that. I'm going to clarify this Eight of Wands one more time, because I want to see more information about this new cycle in your life, about this new communication from this Emperor energy. Knight of Cups, there we go. So that's just confirmation that this person's going to move forward to you, okay? They want you to be as daydreamy as possible, and okay, and you know, first of all, the grounding and the healing, but then they want you to get back into having really high expectations. This person will be reaching out to you. Show me more about this Emperor. Show me more. Enamored. I'm getting the word enamored. Seven of Wands. So this is a protected connection. We've got the High Priestess on the bottom of the deck. So I feel like your ancestors and spirit guides really want you to clear out the past energy so that you can get on with the fun stuff. Get on with the daydreams and the imagining. Because there's something here about you receiving downloads. So they want your frequency to be high so you can receive downloads from this Emperor, from the higher self of this Emperor that exists in the etheric realm. So they really want you to get back on track with your downloads and to really receive these messages. And I feel like, you know, you'll be getting messages psychically. But this is about a physical reaching out here, okay? So it's only a matter of time before these energies come into your life, okay? So looking gorgeous here. I'm going to clear these cards away, and then we're going to burn some sage and have a look into the flames and into the ashes and see what personal messages there are for you, Leo. So thank you for your patience while I just clear away the table. Okay. Saying keep on swimming, okay? Okay, so just going to light this sage a second and we'll see what comes through for you. I'm hearing easy does it, easy does it. Okay. Yeah, it's like they're waiting for your soul to be on a frequency so that you can receive a huge amount of communication from the other side, clearing out the debris of the mind and possibly the body if you indulged too much in some sort of area of your life. I'm getting fasting could be really, really good for you. And there's a steadiness, okay? The Knight of Pentacles energy that showed up on the table, it's giving me this energy of steady does it, you know, easy does it. So they want you to be easy with yourself, but stable and steady. Telling me someone you were dealing with has got a really black heart. Like there's nothing you could have done to change this person because their heart chakra isn't actually activated. Now you see that there's all this darkened smoke on the rim of the bowl. That doesn't normally happen when I burn in this bowl, but it's happened this time. Yeah, their heart is extinguished. They don't have a heart chakra, but I'm going to get off of that energy, okay? I feel like the energy is still lurking within you because there's this real sort of, you know, dead-hearted energy that I feel like you made the exact right move to get away from. Okay. Yeah, something didn't want to take flight and there's nothing you could have done to make it take flight. They want you to let yourself off the hook with this one and understand that you cannot change those whose heart chakra isn't activated. I'm going to be writing a codex very soon about the true nature of the spiritual warfare in this reality so that people can really get over these connections much more quickly and get back in the saddle, as it were. They're showing me a saddle, you getting back in the saddle. Okay, this doesn't want to stay lit, so I'm going to leave it there and I'm just going to read what's here. Something was blurring your focus, wasn't it? Something in your past was blurring your focus, and they're saying there's still a little bit of blurriness there in your focus, hence that need for you to keep looking forward, keep refocusing. If you find your mind going down any pathways that aren't feeling good to you, it's about having that discipline to refocus on something. Even if it's something small, like, you know what, I want to eat a donut, or you know what, I'm going to make a coffee. Okay, really bad when I've been talking about eating healthy, but you get what I'm saying. This could be something as simple as I'm going to paint my toenails, or I'm going to go for a walk in the park. They want you to be quite strict with yourself on this one. They're showing me worms in the ground, like there's, not in a bad way, but there's something about aerating the soil of your mind, clearing out your mind. Okay, and again, there's a stability along with this clarity energy, this clearing the energy. And they're also saying, you know, someone was a little bit of a wiggly worm. See, this is still burning even though the flame didn't want to burn. So you'll find that with people who are narcissistic, they don't want the connection to end because they want your attention and your divine fuel, but they don't actually ever want the relationship to truly take off because they're incapable of that. Okay, anything else, Spirit? Seeing a teddy bear here. So there's something about you getting back to your inner childlike nature and, you know, finding yourself lovable, squeezable. There's something about those energies of the child and the teddy bear, really valuing yourself and remembering how valued you perhaps felt as a child, bringing hope back to yourself. This is all about healing that heart, really healing that heart. The letter F may be important. The letter M. They're telling me M for madness. I don't know how that resonates. Okay, so we've got an 1111 showing up here. So they want you to be fully confident in this divine connection that's coming in for you. Empress, Emperor. And telling me it's going to really uplift your heart. Okay, they're showing me that there was a disguise being worn, and now you've seen past the disguise. Someone's mask literally fell off. Wow, they're showing me a martial artist. Okay, so they could mean that physically, you know, like you may practice martial arts, or maybe martial arts is something you've thought about doing. They're saying this is a good time for you to get into something like that if you ever felt like doing something like that. But this is also about having that ability to be a martial artist of the mind and to really control your mind, to flow around things you need to flow around, but also to keep your mental defenses very high, good boundaries. Okay, and there's a sense of neutrality here. So the mind that is neutral, you know, nothing can get into your energetic field when your frequency is neutral. So there's something about you practicing meditation, practicing clearing your mind. I'm actually seeing, you know, I think your future partner and you will be having a very active, intimate life. Let me put it that way. Very interesting passion coming through here. Okay, so they're telling me that you and your partner are like two halves of the same bowl. Okay, so the energy you're going to hold together is going to be very beneficial for the planet and for the energetic state of things. Yeah, they're showing me a fish that just keeps swimming, just a tropical fish. So maybe if you watch Finding Nemo, that will give your soul a little bit of upliftment and you know, make that inner child come alive again. There's a roof here, like the roof of a house, showing the protective energy that is around you and above you. On an energetic level, your ancestors, your spirit guides, your passed on loved ones. Ooh, magic wand. Yeah. So I want you to get really healed so that you can really be like a human wand, so that every word you speak becomes magic, every move you make becomes magic. I'm just saying, take it easy, take a seat, take a time out. This could be a plane seat or a seat you would sit on when you're traveling. Maybe a vacation, a holiday, a weekend away. Leaving your troubles behind, giving yourself that new platform to feel refreshed and to let your subconscious mind know you're in a new chapter now. I'm seeing a woman's face come through here, smiling very serenely, a very serene gaze. Again, reminding me of that neutrality. And again, there's this humour here. There are energies around you trying to infuse you with humour, with laughter, with giggles, and a sparkly, magical energy. Okay, angel wings, angel wings. So this could represent your true nature. You could be quite an angelic person. You could be an earth angel, a starseed, a light worker. And this again represents the protection that you have around you, the love and the protection. They want me to pull an angel card actually for you. So I'm going to pull these out so I don't forget. I'm so ADHD, I could easily forget. Okay, what else? Anything else for Leo? They're giving me the word goon. Like, they really do not like someone who was in your past, okay? Maybe this person was a bit of a bully. Yeah, they're saying he's sliding downhill. He's sliding downhill. Without your energy to latch on, it's a quick journey downwards. They're saying where he belongs in hell. Okay, so sorry if that sounds quite extreme to some of you watching this, but that's just what I'm being given here. Someone's been wounded and they need to hear that message. The number 3 could be really important. So March, the 3rd of a month, 3 weeks time. You could know a 3-year-old that's very important to you. Doesn't have to be any of those things, just the number 3. And a panda bear. There's also cute cuddly energies coming through here, telling me they want you to really feel snuggled and cute and loved, okay? Almost like a precious baby. You know, not to infantilize anyone, but that's what I'm getting here. This is how much the universe loves you. They want you never to forget how valuable and lovable you are. Big smiley faces. I'm seeing lots of big smiley faces in this, okay? They want you to really plaster your mind with the happiness. They want you to know they're smiling down upon you. Something about the hair. They may want you to get a new haircut and do things that let you know, let your subconscious mind know that you are in a new chapter of life. More smiley faces. There's a lot of love around you and a lot of pride. Sometimes people think pride is bad. But your ancestors are proud of you. They're very proud of you and very pleased with the decision you made or with the decisions you're making and the decision to truly value yourself and to have the highest standards for yourself. There's a kitty here. Okay. And a kangaroo. Funnily enough, I don't know if you've got some connection to Australia or this is about you being hoppity, bouncy and tough. You know, kangaroos are pretty tough creatures and they move very quickly. Okay, they move very quickly, like that 8 of Wands energy. They're showing me a boot with a sense of humor behind it, like you gave someone the boot. Yeah, these boots are made for walking. More tingles. Okay, so they're loving the toughness that you embodied in some sort of situation in your life, or they want you to embody that toughness. How sweet. You've got some sweet ancestors around you. Bear energy could be really important. And they're showing me a broom, sweeping out the old and getting ready for the new. Okay, I hope some of that's happened. Okay, let's pull your angel card first, so that, you know, they don't tell me off for forgetting. Show me an angel card then for Leo. What does Leo need to know? Have patience, all is well, we'll sit and wait together. And this is the angel Tual, Tual, sorry, Tual or Tual. Have patience, all is well, we'll sit and wait together. And we'll do one more of these angel cards and then I'm going to move on to your animal spirit messages. So this is just so symbolic of all the lovely radiant energy they're sending your way. Dancing could be important to you, you know. Putting some music on, singing along, humming along, moving your body. This one. And we've got Chamuel. I am so happy for you. This is true love. Wow, I'm getting the tingles so powerfully right now. So this Emperor energy is really yours. Okay, they want you to know that he's with you already. His higher self is already with you. And you can connect to the energy of your person's higher self anytime you want. You've just got to have faith in that which is unseen and get your vibration where it belongs, on the frequency of your true self yet again. And look what we've got on the bottom of the deck. We've got eat well, sleep well, take care of yourself, cherish your temple with those angel wings that I just saw in the ashes over there. So just a little bit more confirmation for you that, you know, There's nothing you have to worry about here, and that there's something so beautiful that they want you to zone in with when it comes to this true love that's coming your way. Oh, it's beautiful, Leo. Absolutely gorgeous. And there's 3 hearts here. That one, that one, that one. So a lot of love around you. Let's have a look. Show me animal spirit messages for Leo, please. Animal cards for Leo. We've got the horse. Beautiful. One more, please, for Leo. And the turtle. Okay. With the wolf on the bottom of the deck. Okay, so I feel like this is a protector energy showing up in the background to let you know we've got you. Okay, the spirit world have got you. We've got your back. They see everything. They know everything. They don't want you feeling frustrated. Okay, if we have been dealing with someone who is malevolent, a malevolent narcissist, they purposely try and make you feel misunderstood. Yeah, this energy is making me upset. So I feel like someone gaslit you or tried to confuse you or make you feel really frustrated. Oh my goodness. So what this energy is saying is that the universe sees everything, okay? And they understand you. They see life through your eyes. You don't have to worry about anyone who's misunderstood you, okay? Because your ancestors and your guides are constantly with you, and they know perfectly who you are, what you're all about, and they understand you absolutely 100%, okay? This person you've been dealing with is sliding down. They're sliding down, okay? And all the frustration they caused you, they will not get away with it. We have divine justice on this planet. Everything is weighed, measured, and no one gets away with absolutely anything, because we can't escape ourselves, right? So I want you to know you're heavily protected, mightily understood, okay? There's a mighty understanding here with this energy. So let's have a look into this horse energy, and we'll get on with this positive thinking, okay? I'm sending you a big hug. For anyone who's been through it with one of these types of people, I'm sending you a huge, big bear hug, okay? So let's read into this horse energy, okay? The horse energy is about momentum, freedom, expansive energy, and force. The horse represents the most masterful form of earth energy within the deck. It provides us with momentum so reliable, so supportive, that you can ride on its back toward any goal, no matter how difficult the terrain. A horse personality is fully awakened, fully alive, and cannot be defeated. The horse's freedom becomes available to us when we hone and collect our energy through daily practice. Physical stamina, exercise, and mental focus, meditation, are the secret weapons behind the horse's legacy. When in balance, the horse achieves anything and never gives up. And to bring the horse into balance, strength training, okay? There's that energy of grounding, of you know, again, when a horse runs, it faces forwards. It doesn't look back. And there's a very victorious energy here. The moon is pulling out to me. So your third eye could be becoming really super activated. You could really start to be realizing that there's no true separation between the physical and the non-physical. They're showing me the yin and the yang. So someone who's fully aligned with the non-physical energy, they escape what they often call the matrix. The matrix is just a mindset. It's being stuck in the linear, stuck in the physical. It's a state of being where we've lost faith in the magical, where we may not believe that there's anything out there that we can't see, feel, or touch. But they're showing me the yin and the yang, your, the physical world becoming totally combined with the non-physical world. So this will provide you with wonderful instincts. You could already have really wonderful instincts and a beautiful connection to the ethers. And they're telling me the word magic again. They want you to get your magical spark back. They want you to feel like an absolute sparkling, ethereal being. Okay, now let's look into this turtle energy. Telling me you've got a lot more wisdom than you think you've got, especially with that high priestess showing up on the bottom of the deck throughout the reading, and the Empress card with the owl on it. There's a lot more wisdom yet to come for you. What are we doing? Here we go, turtle energy. Here we go, ancient soul. So you could be a really ancient soul with a lot of wisdom that you're carrying. So you may have been through some sort of spiritual warfare with someone who doesn't want you sharing your light with the world, which is why your ancestors and the divine realms are so keen on getting you back to, yeah, a shark energy behind this wolf energy. So someone was trying to stop you doing your spiritual pathway. Remember, we picked up on the fact that there was spiritual work involved with you and your person. Okay, I'm going to get on with it. But you're heavily protected now, my darling, okay? Ancient soul, grounded, what were we saying? Trusting, at home in the self. It's wonderful to be in the presence of a turtle personality. Like the beaver, the turtle has a strong relationship with the earth and water elements simultaneously. This helps to ground and connect them to the deeper truths of life, no matter where their travels lead them. Turtle energy is behind all great writers and storytellers as they collect life experiences under their shells for later use. The most potent turtle energy helps us close all the other books and begin to tell our own true tale. I'm getting goosebumps. Can you see those goosebumps I'm getting? Wow. When in balance, peaceful, adventurous and productive. When out of balance, the turtle can slow down to a halt to bring into balance and adventure. So this matches up perfectly with the reading in terms of they're showing me the Page of Wands. They want you to get ready for the next adventure and get ready for the newness. Okay. You know what? I think I totally forgot to do your oracle cards. So we're going to pull you some oracles now to close out the reading. Me and my ADHD. What am I like, eh? What am I like? Okay. Show me oracle cards, please, for our gorgeous Leo. Show me oracle cards for Leo. Loyal heart. There we go. Okay. So please know that this gorgeous energy is yours. It's guaranteed. Okay. And again, you can connect with them in the ether before you even meet them. The owl could have a specific significance for you, okay? Because we've had a lot of owls showing up in this reading. And again, there's something about you two being two halves of the same bowl. Message in a bottle. So anticipate your person reaching out to you with that Eight of Wands and that Knight of Cups energy. An emotional message coming into your life. And we've got Yang. Wow. With blessed on the bottom of the deck. Beautiful energy. So what was I just saying about that yin and the yang? Okay, your person's going to reach out for you. And I feel like it's your job is to be receptive. So your job is to be possibly in the Empress energy and to be the one who receives this energy. And this is a lovely protective energy. Number one, a fresh start. Your person's a very good leader, I'm getting from this, okay? 22 here on the blessed card, representing the balance of this relationship coming in. So they want you to have a deep knowing about this. They want you to be totally secure in this energy that's coming in. And we've got finding sanctuary, opening to your spiritual source. So again, like I was saying, I feel like you've got huge downloads coming in for you and a huge amount of wisdom that the world needs you to become conscious of and to share. Okay, it's like you sharing your light, but also healing for now. Giving yourself a break, taking a seat, letting yourself, you know, feel nurtured. Okay, they're showing me that teddy bear again. They want you to, they're really sending you cuddles. Okay, I can feel it around my neck. These cuddles, squidgy, cute, scrumptious cuddles that they're sending to you. So this has been an intense reading, but I feel like someone really needs a hug and someone really needs to know how protected they are. And you dodged a bullet, my darling, and you're moving on, onwards and upwards to this gorgeous loyal heart, this gorgeous emperor energy, this gorgeous divine masculine who you can anticipate hearing from when the wheel turns. Okay, my love? I hope this reading's been helpful for you. I appreciate all your likes, comments, subscriptions. Of course, when you interact with the channel, our energies combine even more. I do really hope this has helped you, love, and hopefully you'll join me again. Lots of love.